Sunday, the 4th of March, and it's our first cloudy day. Still very warm, but we got some sprinkles coming down. So this is a good time to have the bonfire going. With a garden like ours, you've got quite a lot of debris and leaves and other brushings, etc. And really, unless you have a very good compost system going, bonfire is the best way to get rid of it all. But it has been very dry the last few weeks, and so I've tried to choose the right time in order to have the bonfire going. So something to think about when you have a large property to take care of. They do have laws here in France in regards to burnings. You're supposed to get permission, but if you let the mayor know that you're going to be having a few small bonfires, it's all, for the most part, overlooked, as long as it doesn't get out of control, which has happened. In fact, it's happened recently. Friends of ours had a farmer friend who decided to burn off all of his old dead brush from this cold winter. Unusually cold. They said it's a freak of nature cold for this area, and the bonfire did get out of control, and houses were actually in danger. So you do have to keep a watch on things. I have a hose on hand and a water can on hand. You can see that it's spreading to the other debris, but the rest of the ground is quite damp from the rain, so I should be okay. But if I'm not, I've got the hose on hand. But that's burning very well. The best way to get a bonfire to start, if you're wondering, don't use petrol. It'll just be a flash in the pan. In fact, it could be quite dangerous because it could flash right up in your face. Is to use diesel, which you can get from any petrol station. And here in France, of course, for the newcomers, that is called gazole. And we have one can of it right here. And we've tried petrol in the past, but it doesn't work well. And as I said before, it is dangerous. So we're able to burn off quite a lot of the brush from the garden. Interestingly, our caretakers didn't do any gardening, despite the fact that that was part of the job. They said that they would do, but they claimed to be too cold. But interestingly, had they gone out and done some gardening, they probably would have warmed up, having done a bit of exercise. But never mind. Steve and I have spent the last few days clearing up the walled garden, and we've got quite a bit to do in the other parts of the property. So I got to get on with it.